Well, thank you, Madam Chair, and good morning. And as Madam Chair has said, I've had the opportunity to travel across Virginia and, for that matter, to hear from folks across the nation. And there's a movement afoot where parents are very concerned about what's happening in their schools. Parents that are speaking out now to school boards, indicating that they want to be in control of their children's future. And they've gone from not knowing who their school board members are to now running for school board. They also, too, have been very adamant that they want their schools to be able to teach their children not what to think, but how to think. Those are things that have resonated across Virginia. We see those in the national headlines, but they're in every community across the nation, making sure that parents are empowered. And when they see a letter from the National School Board Association that asks the Attorney General of the United States to go after parents who speak out at school board meetings under the Patriot Act and to be treated as terrorists, let me tell you, folks, they are deeply concerned about that. And then when the Attorney General follows suit and goes to the federal law enforcement agencies and says, by the way, look at these parents and what they're doing at these school board meetings, where they are practicing their First Amendment rights to speak out and to demand that their school systems reflect what's best for their children. That's what is, I believe, the undercurrent that we're seeing come to the surface now across the nation, where parents are saying, I'm sick and tired of it, and I'm not going to take it anymore. That's where we are today on the education issue, and I believe parents want to make sure that they are in charge of their children. They also want to make sure, too, that they're able to choose the best path for their children. That's why school choice is so incredibly important, especially for folks in minority communities that want to be able to escape failing school systems. Parents are demanding also school choice. In addition to issues of the economy, and you heard our chair speak about that, those things are incredibly important to folks, as well as issues of security in our communities. People want our local police departments and law enforcement departments to be supported. They want to make sure they're properly funded. They want to make sure that they join with the community to make sure our communities are safer. Those are all issues that are incredibly important. And what we've seen in Virginia is that they have come to the forefront. Education, the economy, public safety, all those issues are incredibly important. And I believe that as we see the results of today's election, that's going to be a bellwether for what people want to see happen across our nation. So I appreciate the opportunity to share a little bit of what I've seen and heard across Virginia. But Virginia, as I said, again, is the bellwether for the nation. I think that this is the effort that we all need to be looking at of what's necessary going forward to get our nation back on track. Thank you.